What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to give you an update on Jasper Johnson's college recruitment. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. 5-star prospect Jasper Johnson's college recruitment is starting to heat up. His dad said he'll be making his college decision next week. He didn't give the exact date, but if it gets announced, I'll put it in the comments. The colleges Jasper Johnson's considering is Arkansas, Kentucky, Alabama, Louisville, and UNC. The two colleges that seem to be out of the race are Arkansas and Louisville. Some of y'all are probably shocked that Arkansas is not in the mix anymore. Coach Cal was recruiting Jasper Johnson when he was the head coach at Kentucky, so most people thought Coach Cal would get him easily, but that's not the case. It seems like they're not recruiting him as hard as the other colleges are, but Arkansas is doing well recruiting in the 2025 class. They got the #1 point guard Darius Acuff, and they might get Malik Thomas, who's one of the best scorers in the class. So now it's down to 3 schools, which is Alabama, UNC, and Kentucky. Some people thought Jasper would pick the college that offers him the most money, but it seems like money's not important when he makes his decision. He said this: "I know it's something that has to be done nowadays, and it's something you got to look into, but it's not really that important to me. I'm keeping the main goal, and the main focus. I let everyone around me, my parents, deal with that. You just got to focus on what's important, and everything else will take care of itself." Also, his dad stated that Jasper's not going to the highest bidder. It's all about the right fit, so it's good that NIL money's not going to sway his decision. He wants to go to a good program with a good coach. On August 11th, I dropped the video about what's going on with his college recruitment, and I basically explained in the video that reports came out that Alabama and UNC were the favorites, and it seemed like Jasper was going to pick Alabama, but it seems like a new team has emerged, and it looks like Kentucky has a real chance now. They might be the new favorites. These are the new reports about Jasper Johnson's college recruitment. KSR reporter Jacob said this: "Johnson's recruitment feels like a toss-up between Alabama and Kentucky at this point. 2 weeks ago, I would have picked Alabama as the easy favorite. Recent developments point towards Kentucky making a strong late push. With a commitment closing in, I'm giving Kentucky the slight edge, but not count on Alabama to make a final push." On 3 reporter Jamie Shaw said this: "Over the last couple of weeks, I'm told Kentucky has let it be known that Johnson's a top priority for them. While sources tell me Kentucky has made up some ground, a source closer to recruitment told me they're still watching Alabama." And Aaron Torres said on his podcast, "I do think Alabama is now in the lead." So this is some positive news for Kentucky, because about a week or two ago, it seemed like they had no shot, and now with the decision coming close, Kentucky's now back in the mix. Jasper took a surprise visit to Kentucky this month, and a few days after that visit, that's when reports started to circulate that UNC and Alabama were the favorites. Jasper Johnson's college recruitment has been a roller coaster. Kentucky's now a great landing spot because 7-foot center Malachi Marino just committed. He's a 4-star prospect ranked 25 by 24/7 Sports and 36 by ESPN. This was huge for Mark Pope because he was able to keep a big-time prospect in state. Malachi is a Kentucky native. Now that Malachi is secured, he's helping Kentucky recruit Jasper. After he picked Kentucky, he said, "You know where home is at, Jasper." So Malachi wants to team up with Jasper Johnson, and he's making it known. If Coach Pope can somehow pull this off and get Jasper Johnson, this would be an A+ grade for recruiting. People are saying Coach Pope can't recruit. He already got Malachi. If he gets Jasper, it's a wrap. I like Kentucky's chances right now. I've been saying Kentucky's going to get him, and I'm going to stay with my prediction. The one thing that's working in Kentucky's favor is that Jasper's not going to pick a college based on how much NIL money he's getting. I'm sure Kentucky has a lot of money to offer, but I feel like a college can outbid him. Or maybe Coach Pope doesn't want to dish out a crazy amount of money just to land a recruit. Y'all feel what I'm saying, plugins? If for whatever reason he doesn't pick Kentucky, it has to be Alabama, but hopefully Kentucky finds a way to get him. His family has ties to the school, and he's a hometown kid, and teaming up with Malachi, another hometown kid, would make for a nice story, so we're going to see what happens next week. Will Jasper Johnson commit to Kentucky? If you think he won't pick Kentucky, drop in the comments the college you think he'll pick. Drop your opinions in the comments, drop a like on the video, and sub to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you know when I post. More college recruitment videos on the way. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.